Today, you're going to learn an absolute cheat code. In just a few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build websites for local businesses with no code experience. Next, I'll show you how to find people to build these things for. And third, I'll show you how to sell them and how to make a $5,000 per month side hustle without ever being a web designer, step by step. Let's go. So first thing, we're going to use this software that allows you to build websites with AI. I'll click on that button. It's going to open up this very easy kind of fill in the blank questionnaire to build a website directly for you, or in this case, for a potential client. Let's build a real example. So I'll skip ahead to the next step of showing you how to find people to build these things for. So I'm just going to go to Google and I searched in plumber of Jacksonville, Florida. And as you're just scrolling down on your computer, you'll notice some of them have websites. Some of them don't. Website, no website. Website, no website. You get the idea. Pretty darn easy, huh? Now this company here looks like a great one because not only do they need a website, they also have some pretty bad reviews, so we'd be able to sell them review services later on. Now, before this feature was available, I would never recommend building a website first because it takes a lot of time. But here, we're going to take the easy road, build them an AI website, sell them that because every business kind of knows they need a website. And then once we're in, we can sell multiple products and services to them. I'm just going to click on this and I'm going to grab some information about the company. I'm going to grab their name, the web page that. In their business niche, I'll say their home services. I want to build them a website that'll generate leads for them. Their target audience, let's say, is individuals and consumers, and we'll offer, let's see here, a special deal, okay? And then I'm also going to click on the Customize button here, make sure that our language is in the United States, and we'll make this professional language. And you can go even deeper. What we're going to do on this particular one is everything we filled in is going to add into this little chat box. And this is what's going to be sent to our AI assistant to build the web page. I'm going to take a few extra seconds to make it more personal. I'll come back to the Google reviews and I'll copy their address and I'll say business address and paste that in. I'm going to come back to Google. I'm going to say find their phone number. They don't even have a phone number. So that was an honestly poor choice, but okay, we're going to go with it. And we would have been able to add the phone number in and do all those other things, but let's go ahead and fill in some more details. Instead of just calling it a home services, let's call it a plumbing business. And instead of saying targeting individuals and consumers, I'll say targeting homeowners. And the goal is to generate leads. And we'll say with a free, instead of a discount, we'll say a free home inspection, something like that, and then professional tone, that's fine. Let's go ahead and say generate and sit back and relax for a second. So what's happening is you can see here the thinking process. It is building out a plan the same way a web designer would. It's deciding what all the to-do list items are, the layout, how many sections, it's generating SEO information, drafting text for each section. And it's finishing up here. It's also generating visuals if it needs to. So it'll actually be able to use an AI image generator built right in and build all unique content. So this website may look similar to others, but it will never be a carbon copy clone of a template website. Okay, and here's the website that it built. So we're just going to scroll through, take a look at it. It knows it's in Jacksonville, Florida. It's got the name of the company correct. The color scheme looks great. It looks professional. It doesn't look like a top tier website. Obviously, there are better websites than this in the world, but I can guarantee you, compared to most beginning web designers or people who just build websites for themselves, this is way better. Also, as a little check, it did plug in the address, and let's make sure that was the correct address. Yep, Richard Street. So it's not just a template. You're actually building in the information. Now, I was not able to provide a phone number because, to be honest with you, I think I chose a really bad random business because like the reviews I kind of read while I was waiting has some bad reviews, doesn't have a phone number. I would not personally pursue this one, but it's still a good demonstration, right? Also, if you notice, not only did it put their address in the getting in touch, it also updated the footer down there. Now, what you might do as well is you might want to add in some actual live reviews, but you don't really need to at this stage in the process. Once this website is built, it's enough for you to be able to reach out and make an offer to this as a potential client. And I'll show you that right now. So all I would do in a nutshell is I would reach out to this company because they should have their phone number on Google Maps, right? At least, and say, hey, we're running a special for companies in the area that don't have websites. I have a new AI tool that can help you out and I can build it for you because it's AI. I can offer offer a better deal than ever, and you can make a ridiculous deal. You can offer $197 for a website one time and maybe just 20, 30 bucks a month to host the website and maintain it for them. Why are we offering such a good price? That gets you in the door. That gets you a client that then you can sell so many other services. I actually have another video I'll link to somewhere around here or in the description that shows how you can turn a $97 client into a $900 client very, very easily. And each of the processes to build and install are actually easier than this website. So the reason why we're going after the websites first is one, they're very easy to find clients that need a website. Number two, every client understands that they probably should have a website. It might kind of be hard to quantify the value of it, but we all know that if you don't have a website, you are looked down upon compared to your competition. And lastly, once you have a website in, they're not going to cancel it, and you're going to be able to sell multiple services to that business very, very easily. Now, if you want to know exactly what to say to the customer and have all the templates, all the scripts, and all the AI tools I'm using to run my own business that has over 1,000 paying customers, which is why I have that award on the wall there, I actually do this stuff. So I have a free course down below that gives you everything you need just if you sign up for a 30-day extended free trial. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like the video, and comment the word AI in the comment section down below, and I'll send everything over to you that you need. Guys, I have been building websites for well over a decade, and it's never been this easy to get a new client and provide for them easily with AI. So this is the perfect time. If you are not happy with how you're currently making money, or if you feel like your business could do more and do it more simply, this is the perfect side hustle to get started with. Even if you already have a 9-to-5 job, you can build this in a night, build out multiple websites, and just reach out to people whenever you have a minute, and you'll make sales even while you have your full-time job. It's a beautiful opportunity, and I'd love to help you do that. So if you have any questions about this entire process, let me know in the comment section, and be sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and comment the word AI down below, and I'll show you how all of this works, all the details of how to close clients, how to turn a cheap client into a high-ticket client, and how to maintain all that so easily. This is the best way to get started in 2026. AI is absolutely a game changer, and I'd love to help you be successful with it. I'll see you in the next video.